everyone, I am back. This is CosplayPrincessDiana, and this is my YouTube channel. We're going to be talking about wigs today, but first, I'm probably going to go on a rant about a 10-minute long explanation just to warn you. So if you feel like fast forwarding, I'm probably going to like, hopefully I'll figure out a time little thing so that way you can fast forward past my really long monologue thing that talks about a lot of issues and a lot of things I have to kind of like, talk about before I go on my wigs. Let's see, I'm going to start off with this. My YouTube video is going to be about wigs and cosplaying and mainly my wig collection because I have a really bad obsession with wigs. Oh, by the way, this week's cosplay, Miku Snow Girl, is not complete. I don't have her boots because her boots actually got worn out and I had to throw them away. I use those boots to France as well as America, Britain, female England, Russia, so it's a really kind of like important boots. So I have to look for more boots, even though, yeah, I have to look for more boots. I don't have her leggings, her wristlets. I have to make her gloves again. I'm hoping to get glove pattern offline sometime. I normally have her hat. I can't find a hat anywhere. And this is Thursday. Why am I uploading a video on Thursday? Because tomorrow I'm going to be going to Comic-Con for the day. Because Comic-Con is awesome, by the way. And I'm going to be doing Elsa. My friend's going to be doing Anna. So we're going to run around going, Elsa, Anna. And we're going to be all hyper. But on Sunday, I'm doing Mizore from Mizore Vampire. I'm going to be sending my friends Doug and Kayci. Kayci Kreations. She makes furry costumes. Like this whole little animal suit. She's doing Happy and Carlos. If you're at Comic-Con and you catch my video before you go to Comic-Con, be sure to look for her. She's going to be amazing. Her and her husband are going to do Carla and Happy from Fairy Tale. Doug is sadly not cosplaying. He's going to be cosplaying BakuCon. If you know about November, it's like BasuCon. I've never been to it before. It's in Vermont, but it actually falls on my birthday week. So I'm going to be going to con. It's going to be Saturday. It's going to be birthday. It's going to be Saturday. It's going to be birthday. It's going to be awesome going to BakuCon on my birthday. But Kayci Kreations, I'm probably going to put a link to her Facebook and maybe if I get her webpage. Check her out if you're really interested in costumes. Later on, she's going to be making me a tail for my little Neko costume. So I'm going to have a little kitty outfit because my boyfriend requested that of me to do. And I don't feel it. And I kind of like kitties a lot, so I'm going to do that. Before I get even more sidetracked than I am, Doug, I call him Awesome Doug. If you see him at Comic-Con or you see a guy that has a shirt that says Animazing Radio, like anime and then Z and then radio, please say, Doug, you're awesome. Because I've always wanted to say it to Doug and I'm so excited to do that on Sunday. I'm going to be like, Doug, you're awesome! And probably hug him because Doug is awesome and we're going to do a bunch of stuff together. Like, we're going to be going I do a lot of stuff together, but Doug runs an amazing radio show. I would love to check it, you to check it out. And on that topic, someone asked me, why do you always have the same costume up here? Because this is the costume I'm trying to improve on. Sometimes I have costume I'll improve on. This one I did for Genericon RPI. It's a small town convention in Troy, which is close by where I live. And I did Madame de Pompadour from Le Chevalier. So be free to look that up. I won the expert level for this, but I felt like I didn't underneath here. I have hoop skirts. I have 2 hoop skirts I made. I'm hoping to make her just poofier because if you ever look at pictures, she has this huge cupcake poofiness. So I'm planning to enter in another costume contest, but I hope to make her dress more poofier before I enter it, so that way it's more it's more professional. I also didn't have her earrings when I entered. I did not have her earrings, her bracelet, her fan, her mirror. I had everything except I even had a styled wig somewhere up there. I'm not going to remove it because it's kind of like very delicate because I keep on doing her cosplay. But yeah, this is why I have my costume out, because I'm trying to improve it or alter it. I also have a few other costumes, like I have to make a Stein costume. And I have to alter my Dark Magician Group costume because it's too small around my waist. Okay, before I get sidetracked on the whole costume stuff, this video is about wigs. But before I continue about wigs, I'm just going to have a little bit more talking, which is about my life. I did not upload a video last week because for some reason it locked me out, but no reason is because I had a really big lump on the back of my head and I was not feeling well at all. I got a big lump when I was doing the Firecracker 4. It's a 4-mile race on 4th of July. awesome race. If you have like the chance to do the Firecracker 4 and you are a runner, even if you aren't a really big runner and you are just like, you just like to start. This is gonna make me really stressed. I have to like lock my trunk. I'll explain about my trunk later. And you can run like a 3K and you can run like a 5K, which is a 3.1 mile. I only do 5Ks because if I try doing any more than that, I'm going to wear my body out. And I'm going to be really tired. I'm limping around the place all the time like a weird person. So I did the Firecracker 4 with my mother for the Firecracker 4 awesome race, except I got hit by someone and I went tumbling down a hill and got a really big, like, huge lump on the back of my head right here. It finally went down after 2 weeks. So I'm really kind of like, that's why I couldn't upload a video mainly because I wasn't feeling that well. And then my YouTube channel, it would not let me in all of last week. So I'm like, what's going on? So I come back here. And I am so happy right now. 376 people. That's how many people. That's how many people. Well, that's how many views I got on my video last week. Well, the week before last week. I have never been so happy in my life. Because, you see, I thought I'm getting, like, you know, 50, 50, 50. It's going to, like, slowly increase. Maybe, like, you know, in a few weeks I'm going to get, like, 70. And maybe next week, maybe in a few weeks I'll get, like, 100. By the end of this month, I'll probably get 100 views. Oh, my God! I was like, oh, my God! Look how many people looked at my video with me cosplaying and doing about something! I should do another challenge! I'm not doing a challenge this week. Sadly enough, because I was saying I must stuff in my face with marshmallows, but that's probably going to make me sick when I tried driving all the way to Comic-Con, so I'm not going to be doing that. I'm probably going to be doing a marshmallow challenge this week. Back to it. I'm going to show off my awesome wig collection. This is my first wig ever. When I was, little side story, when I was in 9th grade, I had long hair. I never cut my hair once in my life. I grew it out really long. I ran into a girl, got into anime more. I've been cosplaying since I was in 5th grade, I want to say. That's pretty long for me. When I was in 9th grade, I ran into a girl. She finally explained what I was doing. I was doing cosplaying. I got into it. She cut my hair like Miku's hair. It's a bit, when my hair was cut, it was longer than this. And we dyed it teal blue every week for the entire duration of my 9th grade. You should have seen my mother's face. She freaked at me. But also, it made my hair fall out. So by the 9th grade, because I wanted to continue being Miku, like being the girl with the blue hair for 10th grade, I bought this wig. This is my longest lasting wig. I think I spent it for like $30 off Amazon. That's not a bad price for wigs. This is a little, like, you know, if you haven't, this is my little introduction about the video. This is wigs, where to buy them, don't buy them, best deals, don't get the cheaper ones. I'm going to be talking a lot about wigs this week, so if you really are an advocate for wigs and you want to go through this little crash course, here is it now. So, I bought this wig for $30 at the time on Amazon, because I could not get into eBay, because I was 9th grader. My parents did not approve of eBay. I could not get eBay. They really weren't supportive of cosplays at that time. They're kind of getting supportive of it right now, which is kind of nice. But this is my Miku wig. I got it for $30, and I feel like this is the best deal ever, because I've owned this wig for so long, and I've worn it so many times, I'm surprised it hasn't ruined and died on me. This is a really long last duration wig. At the time, I wanted to get Miku's pigtail wig, which is these 2 clip-in pigtails. They're adorable. You clip them in. Each short like this, a short little bob look. I didn't get it because it literally was $60 off Amazon, and I did not know about eBay at the time. And I was like, my mom would kill me if I wanted to buy a $6 wig. I want it so badly. But I kind of knew at the time that if I said, hey, Mom, I'm going to spend $60 on a wig, Mom would be like this. No! Diana, no way we are getting that wig. I'd be like, why not? And then I'd be like, okay, Mom, so again I get the wig for $30. Diana, no! That's what would happen. So I was a very smart child evidently growing up, and I knew when I could go too far, and I knew when I could get away with stuff, so I got this wig for $30. I'm hoping to actually acquire off eBay or Amazon or something. I'm hoping to get I have a wig I'm planning to make, a Miku wig. I'm gonna make my own pigtail wig. I'm getting pigtail extensions, and then I have a wig that I'm gonna use for Miku's pigtail wig. Until my awesome friend Dorothy, she's gonna get me Miku's pigtail wig for my birthday, which makes her awesome. So yeah, this is my day where I'm gonna try on all my wigs and explain about them. So this is my Miku pigtail wig, and next I'm gonna stop the camera. I'm gonna get to my different wig because I'm gonna change the costume for my wig. So be right back. Hello world, we are back with my YouTube video. This is another one of my wigs. I got it off eBay because as soon as I found about eBay, I was like, oh, it's a wig best place! Oh my god! I almost like died of happiness. This is it's a cosplay wig. You can tell it's different. Yes, it's a really shiny, pretty wig. I was gonna use it for a character from Fairy Tail, the little girl from Sabretooth. She is a celestial wizard. Her name is like, can't remember it right now, but I was gonna use it for her cosplay. I was gonna do it for Bakugan, but at this point, I don't think I'm having enough funds raised because I have to make Lucy's, Michelle's, and her costume. So I'm probably just gonna go Madame Department for the cosplay contest. And plus, she's got a really poofy cape. I hope to do her sometime. But I got this wig for that, but I thought I'll use this multi-purpose, this wig, and use it for, I think I need bobby pins in this wig, I was gonna use it for Miku's wig, because I feel like this is a really big Miku's wig. I was gonna put ponytails in, so I was gonna have pigtails in, just something kind of cute. But I was gonna have like her pigtail attachments in. But I got this off bidding. If you're gonna bid, best thing to do, bid at the last minute, bid above, because someone's most likely is gonna have a bid, like, you know, because when you bid off eBay, if you haven't done it before, like me, as soon as I see the item I want, I would bid, and then someone would be like, hey, I want the item, and they would like bid, and then next thing you know, the item would be way too much for me to handle. Like, it'd be this wig and it would be $20. And I would not buy this wig for $20. So instead, bid at the last minute and bid above, because sometimes when bids end at like 3 o'clock in the morning and it's a school night and I can't do it, I will bid at midnight. I'll say, for example, I'll do a bid of $5 because that's how much it'll go up to, but I'll have like, you know, that second bid of my highest of $8. That way, just in case someone decides to bid up to $6, I don't lose it. Always do it at the last minute you possibly can. I got this wig at the last minute, $5.50 off eBay, free shipping. Great deal. It's a beautiful wig. It feels awesome. It's nice. It's the whole stretchy type. I love this wig. It's beautiful. I'm so happy to get it. I'm going to be multi-purposing using this wig because I don't buy a wig for one use only. Actually, I did do that once. So that's kind of bad. But wigs, no more than 30 is my advice. Pigtail wigs, you can make the exception of 35 if it's really, really high quality. No more than 30 for wigs. Short wigs, I don't go for more than 10. If it's like a really like complicated looking wig, or it's got curls, or it's got multicolors, I will go over 10 sometimes. I admit, for a wig I went over 10 once. I think it's down here, I'm over 10, but no more than 10 for anything short bob. Don't go anything more than 10 for it. I would not go more than, like, you know, 8 for this wig, even though it's adorable and I'm going to multi-use it. So I'm going to get to my next wig. Give me a second. You can see my wonderful wig cap. My wonderful wig cap, because I have to own a wig cap. Funny story about wig caps. I lose them a lot. I try to keep them in a bag together, but I lose them a lot. This wig I got on clearance. Clearance is always the best thing to do. On clearance. I know this is a crazy wig. You're probably like, why did you get this wig? When my sister was in the Hunger Games, she still really is, but the second Hunger Games, she wanted me to cosplay as Effie or Elfie or something like that. The crazy woman with the pink hair. I was doing an original cosplay. I got this clearance of Michael's, $1. It's pretty cheap wig I did just to do her, and it was supposed to be a short bob. It's supposed to be like this. It's just been all over the place, so I decided to use it for Effie from Hunger Games, because my sister wanted to, I made her Katniss cosplay. She did Katniss, and I did Effie, and I had this crazy outfit. I don't know where it is, because that was just a last minute throw together. That was kind of like a, hey, hello, and Diana kind of talked like that. And at the premiere of the Midnight Hunger Games, everyone was kind of like, what is this woman doing with a blue wig? And then some people recognized the character and they started taking pictures. So hopefully I'll find pictures. This is my Effie wig. I wanted it to originally do a Snow Princess outfit. I said, hey look, it's cheap. Hey, it's really cheap. I'm gonna buy it. It's probably not that bad. It's pretty bad. But I've been doing this. I've been using this wig like when I made a movie with my friends. I was supposed to is this crazy person, this crazy diva, so I used it for this. Pretty good for $1. It actually stretches out, which is very nice. I love wigs that stretch out. I hate wigs that don't stretch out. Next wig, because I love getting wigs on clearance. This is before I found out about eBay. Another wig, it stretches out a bit. This one I got to do. I haven't made her costume yet because I've been way too busy with anime to worry about cosplays recently. It's pretty. Probably gonna style this wig in the end. Draculaura from what's that series called? Monster High. Draculaura from Monster High. I found this wig on clearance at Target after Halloween. The day after Halloween was for $7. I said, "Hey Mom, can you buy me a bunch of wigs from Target for like my birthday present?" Yeah, sure, because my birthday actually falls early November. So she said, "Yeah, sure, of course I will." So she does not sound like that for the record. So I got this thing I could do Draculaura because it's a pink and it's a black, and I thought, I'll just throw a Draculaura costume together. And I let my friend borrow to do her Draculaura. I should upload it. My friend Katie, she did an amazing Draculaura. She used this wig because she did not have a wig of her own. This went for $20. I'm sorry, but if you're just a random person that's going through this video going, oh, this person's entertaining, and you buy wigs at Target, at Party Warehouse, anything like that, for $20, I am very sorry. Because they are not as high quality as my other wigs. You see my anime wigs, you probably see this wig. It's not high quality. Buy them on clearance. Or just buy them off eBay. Or Amazon. But Amazon kind of scams you a bit. $7. My mom got it for me. I have a few others. I'm going to actually pull them out. These ones I got at Target. They're just kind of fun wigs just for the sake of it. I'm really not going to do any serious my professional cosplaying with this. Alright. That was just my Draculaura wig. Let's see what else I got here. I got my other one. This one I really kind of like. Out of all the cheap wigs, I really wanted this one. Kind of badly. If I had to get one of my cheap wigs, I kind of got the other two on a splurge. And I said, oh, I'll pay for them. I was like, oh, thank you, mother. This one is actually awesome. If you're going to buy a cheap wig for like $20, this has like pom-pom glittery stuff in it. So it glitters. How many cosplay wigs? I've never seen cosplay wig in my life that glitters. Like, if you can see, you can probably see it's glittering. It was called a Rebel Witch wig, and they had one in blue, and they had one, like a blue-green, and they had one with pink. I was gonna get the blue-green one and the pink, but when I came there at Target, it was all out of stock. This one was about $6, I want to say. It's beautiful. It might be really crappy, but if you want something kind of sparkly out of there, if you want something pretty crazy and sparkly out of the world thing, I would advise this because it's kind of like awesome. I was going to do a character from Dirty Pair. I was going to do my own character. I was going to use an outfit similar to Dirty Pair, and I was going to do my own Elsie character, and I was going to have this wig for originally because I was really bored one day. And as you can tell, I get pretty bored often, and I think about cosplays. If I had more money and I was rich, I would do cosplaying all of my life. But this is my awesome wig. I call it my awesome cheaper wig because it's my favorite wig for my wigs that aren't official cosplay wigs. And I got one more non-official cosplay wig. This one is my crazy woman one. I have no use for it. I just bought it because it was kind of weird and crazy. Because I said, hey, they don't sell cosplay wigs like this. It's kind of weird and crazy. I don't really get it. This was called... It was not called that. It was called Sorceress Wig. I bought it off there because it looked kind of awesome and random. And I could probably use this if I was going to do another one of my random video series. I have a video series called Eva. It was originally a book, but I was doing it for sci-fi class, and my sci-fi class said at the end of the course we had to make a video about our own sci-fi thing. So I made a video called Eva. It was an hour-long movie that I made. It took me 5 weeks to do it. It was an hour-long video. And if I had this crazy wig, I probably would cosplay as a bad guy with this wig. So I bought it and I said, this is an awesome wig. I'm going to use it in case I'm making any more of my videos for any other class. Or it's pretty crazy of a wig. My mom said it looked like a... My mom told me, and some of my friends told me, you look like a crazy aristocrat or Victorian woman. I'm like, well, I can tell by the poofy whiteness, it looks kind of crazy. It is crazy. And in my hair. But I kind of like this because it's kind of crazy, so I kind of bought it. Since my mom was buying it, I would normally never buy it, but since my mom was paying for it, I had to get it. And finally, if you're going to be stupid like I did, because I said, I have to get a wig to do female Iggy. So I'm going to buy this cheerleading wig. This is my least favorite wig ever existing in the world. You're going to see why in a minute. Because it's a crazy, insane person wig. This is what I call my crazy wig because it was originally in 2 pigtails. Pigtails! And it's called my crazy same person wig just because I spent $15 on this wig. Never spend $15 on Halloween wigs because I learned my lesson. Look at this. It looked like a cosplay wig from the cover. And this is what I get. I got a refund on it, but they'll keep the wig. But it's pretty crazy. Look at this. It's like... Someone says I look like Goldilocks, so comment below. Does this wig look like something like a Goldilocks? Does this look like Goldilocks? Does this look like a crazy person? Please tell me what you think this wig looks like, because I still haven't figured it out. I kind of feel like I look like a Japanese diva gone mad. Not to be mean, like, because it was a Japanese rock band, and there was a girl, she had hair like this. So please, comment below. Tell me what this wig looks like. I don't know myself. If you come up with the most creative idea, I will do something. If you please come up with the most creative idea, please just be creative. Tell me what you think this wig looks like. Pretty crazy. I'm told it looks like a lot of crazy things. I don't know what to use it for, but it's a crazy person wig. Now I'm going through all my crazy people wigs. I'm going to go through my awesome wigs. There's a store in the town of Cooperstown. If you ever go there, I'll go camping at the Finger Lakes. I'm going to go camping. Cooperstown has these awesome store. Pretty awesome store. It's kind of like a mom and pop store. And they sell insane wigs. They're good quality wigs. They're not really cheap. They're really, I want to say they're medium quality wigs. They're really great. And they're pretty insane. And this one was sold $7. I mentioned how much, yeah, I think how much. And look at this. Have you ever seen a wig like this? This one was called $7 from this mom and pop store. They sell crazy wigs, and you can only get them on Halloween, and I always visit there close to Halloween. I visited in October, and I get a few crazy wigs from there. This is one of their crazy wigs. They're not that bad quality. I mean, I've done this for about a year now. It's still pretty cool. I don't know what I'll use this for, but I love their crazy wigs, because you cannot find these wigs anywhere else in the world. Well, as far as I can tell. I don't know, maybe if I was doing like a Japanese, maybe if I was in an anime where like this guy has his hair like that, I might cosplay as him. But no, it's a pretty cool, crazy, insane wig. It's pretty awesome. I want to say it's pretty awesome. This was called, according to the picture. I'm going to show the picture. This is a picture of how it should look like. It looks just like the picture. It's a pretty crazy and awesome, insane wig. I love it. And when I went there, they had 3 wigs. They had, this wig, they had a long long red wig like Ariel, and I was gonna get it, and decided the last minute, no, I'm not gonna get it. I know I'm weird, but this one's a pumpkin wig. This one was another one I got there. It's kind of more fake looking, but still, it's kind of awesome, so I had to get it. I walked around Cooper's Town when it's actually styled. It's a lot of yellow this time. For a cheap wig, this actually looks pretty good. I mean, if you look at it right now, it kind of looks like my real. I mean, a bit more shinier, but it looks kind of like my real. Here, this little piece wants to behave with me. But no, it actually looks like pretty real hair from a distance. If you looked at me, you wouldn't, like, if I showed up and said, hey, this is my real hair, you'd probably be like, yeah. And while it's a bit shiny, you probably thought, like, cool, what kind of shampoo is she using? But it's a pretty realistic looking wig. It's like, it's supposed to be black with little orange highlights in it. I think this was a great deal. Same, it was $7. I love it. Looks amazing. This is great. So if you live around like Cooperstown and you see there are wigs and you're rolling a cosplay, you might want to pick up one of them. I mean, they're pretty kind of like random wigs, but they're pretty cool if you want, if you're doing a pretty cool, if they're pretty cool. Like the red one, I was saying I actually got the red one. It was a long red. It went about here. I kind of was like, no, I don't want to spend $20. I want to spend $14. I probably should have, because I'm doing an Ursa. I don't have my arm with me, but my friend is doing Ursa, and we're going to have to get her a red wig for Ursa. This is my year of buying a lot of wigs, if you can't tell. I'm pretty sure the world can tell. This is my lot of acquired wigs. Let me think. Next one. My friend gave this to me. Awesome Dorothy. Who's Dorothy? She was doing Jack Frost at Genericon. When she was done with Jack Frost, she's like, I don't like the wig that much. It's kind of crappy. I said, hey, give them to me. I love wigs, and you know how much I love wigs. So, Dorothy, if you're watching this video, this is a shout out to you. Thank you for your awesome Jack Frost wig. It used to be all like, boom, crazy. But I shampooed it, and now it's kind of like a short bob. I might do something because my hair keeps on showing. Kind of like, I'm like, this is a kind of cool short bob look if I wanted to like an old woman. I wanted something awesome, like a rocker. I'm not sure, but I like it because it's awesome. I love wigs. So if you know my birthday's coming up and you want to buy me something, get me a wig! Huh, who could have known? I love wigs. Anyone who knows me personally should know cosplaying, wigs, and fabric, yards of fabric, or Joanns gift cards are the best things to get me. As you know, I love wigs. I don't care how insane they are. I don't care how crazy they are. As long as they're like, you know, not cheap wigs, even if like they're kind of like cheap wigs. Wigs are awesome. Fabric is awesome. Joanns gift cards are awesome. You know me. Well, this is the wig. She also gave me another wig. She got this at BronyCon. Another wig. Pull out. She got it at BronyCon. It was a Rarity wig, because I do Rarity I want to do Rarity one day. I really want to do Rarity from MLP, My Little Pony. Most people say My Little Pony is for little kids. It is not for little kids. It really is not for little kids. I like MLP a lot. MLP is very cute. This is my Rarity wig. Very long and purple. Dorothy gave it to me because she knows how much I love doing Rarity, and I'm doing her a Twilight gala dress. So at BronyCon, you see an awesome girl wearing a Twilight gala dress. That was my creation. I'm not kidding. I'm going to make a Twilight gala dress for her. If you see a girl walking around in a Pinkie Pie gala dress, that is most likely me. You'll be like, hey, I watch your YouTube videos. You're CosplayPrincessDiana. I'll be like, oh, you know me. And I'll probably hug you. I'll probably start crying everywhere because that's just who I am. So this is a Rarity wig she gave me. I'm honestly not doing Rarity's gala dress, but I love pinkies. It's absolutely crazy. I'm going to be using my Luca wig. I'm going to be showing you guys that next, but this is my Rarity wig. It's pretty awesome. looks like a bit cheaper wig. No offense, Dorothy, but thank you for giving me wigs. She's giving me a Miku wig for my birthday. And then Genericon, we're going to be doing Amu and Itsuku. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm going to fail at pronouncing his name. From Shigeru, Amulet of Fortune, and Seven Seas. We're going to be doing that at Genericon. So she's giving me the wigs, and I'm making the costumes, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're teaming up. She is my sister from another mister. Also, Disney Natalia. She'll be at Genericon too if you want to see her. If you run to us at the RPI Genericon and you're like, hey, I have a bunch of YouTube videos, me and Disney Natalia will probably start crying and hugging you. So don't be afraid to come up to me anytime and say, hey, I know you. You made the YouTube videos, CosplayPrincessDiana, because I will probably cry and hug you. Yes, that's how awesome you are. And this is my Rarity Wig. She's awesome. I can put it back in this case, but she gave it to me in case and all, which is a very nice thing to do. Give someone a wig. Also, if you have any wigs, people, that like you don't want, and you think I might want them, let me know, because I might buy them from you, because sometimes I will buy wigs from you. This is a final wig that I got as a gift, because I have one more wig that I got as a present. Which is long, because every wig for me has a story. On Sunday, you'll be seeing me wear my crazy wig with my kimono. My kimono right here. I'm going to be dressing as Mizore from Mizore Vampire. I'll have a Ruby with me. My awesome friend will be doing Ruby with me. She'll be doing Ruby. I promise. Okay, she'll be doing Ruby. And my ex-roommate. I'm free to talk to her probably about now. My ex-roommate, not telling her name. I had a long wig to do Misty for Halloween. I was taking a nap in my dorm room, and I wake up, and she's running out this wig, this horn trick. I'm like, where'd you get that wig? She's like, oh, I got your wig! She's like, I'm gonna do her voice. So if you guys know who my ex-roommate is, you're gonna hear me do her voice, because I have a voice for her. Okay, I have to get in character. I'm gonna do her voice, though. I'm gonna do her voice. So, I woke up from a nap, and she's like, ow! You see, I found your wig, and I want to turn it into an Italy wig. And I'm like, my Misty wig, what did you do to my wig, my precious wig? And she's like, I look amazing, it's Italy. I'm just like, she tried to imitate Stein. My boyfriend will do Stein. You know my boyfriend. He's definitely probably going to do Stein. He's crazy enough to. And he admits it, so I don't have to say, I don't say, don't tell my boyfriend this, he admits it. So, she got me this wig in return, because she knew I was going to be doing a Blair cosplay. I have extensions to do Blairs, but this also works for Mizore from Mizore Vampire. Awesome, I'm going to be cosplaying, so Doug, if you're watching this video, this is my wig I'm going to be wearing. Right? And Doug is awesome, by the way. Doug, you're awesome! If you're watching this video, you're awesome! That was just a shout out to Awesome Doug. But yeah, so she got me a wig in return. I come home 2 weeks later. I'm still pissed at her. Like a week later, I come home with this package. I'm sure it says that I decided to make up for you for destroying it in a way. I know how much you need a wig for Blair, I'm sorry, so here. And I'm like, what's going on? Oh no, my battery's gonna die on me. My battery is not charging. What's going on? Oh, this is bad. Awesome, unplugged. Excuse me for 1 minute. My battery is unplugged, which means I will lose my battery and my connection. So she gave me this wig in return for ruining my wig and turning it into an Italy wig. I'm still kind of pissed at her for ruining my wig because I had to get a new Misty wig. Good thing it did not cost me much. This wig was given for me, so it's free. Like Dorothy's wigs, it was free. That's my Mizore wig. While I'm at it, me and my friend Dorothy, I have this hair extension, but you're wondering, why did we carry on a hair extension? Because MLP, Equestrian Girl movie, if you watch that, we have the ears and tails for the one scene helping Twilight win the crown. I'm making a set of these tails for me and the other 5 girls. We're going to be doing that one day. We're going to be singing the song, helping Twilight win the crown, from Equestrian Girls in our cafeteria at my college. Because that's awesome. So this is my tail. I have to get some highlighters, and I'm making ones exactly for the girls, and then we're going to make regular ones for everyone else who wants to do it. This cost me about, excuse me, this cost me about, I don't know, maybe $6-7. It wasn't a bad deal to get everyone's tails for that much, but they kind of look like tails, so maybe you can stick them on your butt. They kind of look like tails, see? That's what I got that for. Next, we're going to the wigs that I bought. I have one that I bought off Amazon, but the rest of my bought off eBay, because I am a major eBayer now. I love eBay. eBay is great to buy wigs, and I don't have any more wigs coming in because I'm going to have to spend my money recently. That reminds me about another tip about eBay. You know, this is about wigs. Another tip about wigs is, this is my France wig. I'm going to be using this for Lucy from Fairy Tale, because as soon as I wash this wig needs to be washed. Washed and styled again. But people say this actually could look like my real hair. Is that a true statement? Could this possibly look like my real hair? I wonder, could this possibly be mistaken as my real hair? Someone told me it looks like it looks really real. I didn't bring out with this costume. I changed my friend's outfit, but I'm kind of too lazy to do it. This video is long enough anyway. So this is my France wig. I'm going to take part of it. This is going to be trying to take part of it. And I'm going to turn it into Lucy's wig. So let's go down. I'm going to turn it into Lucy's wig. I'm going to turn it into Lucy's hair because I'm doing the first outfit that Lucy shows up in, that zip up shirt and that blue skirt and those boots, because I already have those boots. That's my Lucy cosplay that I'm going to be doing for BakuCon. I'm actually having a group for Fairy Tale BakuCon. You guys are going to see a picture sometime in November. I'm going to be bringing with me, I'm going to have Levy. She's actually my friend Katie. She's doing Levy. This is a different Katie than did Draculaura. My friend Katie's going to be doing Levy. I'm going to be doing Lucy in my group. My mom's doing Michelle, and if you watch Fairy Tale close to like the 120s or whatever, I think, Michelle is Lucy's cousin. I'm not going to spoil, but Michelle is Lucy's cousin, and it ends up doing the whole key plot line, the eternity clock plot line. You end up meeting her. I mean, my mom to Michelle. I wanted her to do Virgo, except she kind of disagreed, because you see, I wanted mom to do Virgo, but then she said, we decided on Michelle, and I said, what about do Urza? But my friend, long story short, me and my mom probably agreed on doing Michelle, because I'm going to carry around a little Michelle plushie. I'm going to do Lucy. I'm going to have Michelle as a little plushie. If you watched Fairy Tale, you're going to realize why I'm carrying around a little plushie of Michelle. As you haven't, be free to look up. I don't want to spoil it to anyone who's watching Fairy Tale right now. I know Disney Italian is watching. I don't want to spoil it to her because she doesn't know the eternity clock plotline yet. I don't want to spoil it to her because it's a really big plot twist that involves Michelle. Anyway, so they're kind of figuring out how to get the clock. They're trying to stop they're trying to collect the pieces so they can keep the pieces of the clock away from the bad guys. But yeah, that's the turning clock plotline. Michelle shows up in it. She's kind of a bit of a crybaby, but she's really sweet and honest little character that she shows up, and she treats this as like an older sister. My mom doesn't, but still, she's kind of, my mom has only been to one anime comic before, so I guess she's kind of like being close to me, because there's gonna be a bunch of people in costume going, yeah! I'm also like, what are these people doing? They look insane! That's what gonna be my mother most likely, but on my team, my friend Dorothy's doing Urza. Her boyfriend's going to be doing Grey, hopefully. I'm going to try convincing him to do Grey. And I'm going to try getting my friend Dorothy to do Urza and come to the con with me. We're probably going to be open them there. Also, I'm going to be having Mama do Michelle. My friend's doing Levy. My friend's group, we have Doug's doing Natsu. He bought this costume. I have Kayci Kreations and her husband. I don't know why I call him fiance, because I have a friend that's actually engaged to someone. I'm going to be doing I'm going to be in a white dress too. They're going to be doing Happy and Carl, and they're going to be having a Wendy with them. I'm trying to convince my dad, so I'm trying to convince my dad to do, because a few years ago he went to Genericon with me. I'm trying to convince him to do the 4th master, and I'm trying to convince my sister to do the 1st master, because I thought that'd be pretty cool to have like an entire like guild for Fairy Tale. So if you're about to see a bunch of group and you see Lucy with Michelle, be free to like, I say, oh, it's good to be like, I know you. from, like, I know you. Before you go to me, like, I know you. I was just a lot of times before you go to me, like, I know you're a cosplay center. I'd probably hug you and cry. I love giving people hugs. I really do. Me and Diz Natalia hug a lot because we're awesome. I'll usually run up and go, Diz Natalia, and hug her. Okay. So this is how I need to be less sidetracked. Okay, so this is my wig to do Lucy and Michelle. Lucy, and I do friends with it. Comment below, does this really look like real hair? I'm not sure. I have the other wigs that probably look more like real hair, but does this look like real hair? If I walked around like this, would you actually think that my hair was this color? If I like did something to my eyebrows, would you think this was my real hair? Because a lot of people tell me when I do this, is this your real hair? It looks so real. Next we have my awesome wig. We're getting down to my last 3 wigs. I'm so sad. Last 4 wigs. Next wig, my Luca wig. I'm also doing this for, yes, I know I'm a shameful person. I'm doing this for Pinkie Pie because I should not be doing this for Pinkie Pie. But I don't have cash to go and buy a Pinkie Pie wig, especially since it's Halloween. This is me getting on my wig kind of roughly because I'm too lazy. This is my Vocaloid wig. I did Luca from Vocaloids. I mainly do Miku. I did Luca. I did it for, when did I do this? This wig. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to kind of deepen in my head. I did this for Albany Comic Con, which was a close con. When I mean close cons, I mean within an hour away from where I live. Albany Comic Con. And I just got a message from a girl that I went to, the girl that I met there, and a girl that I met at there, and her brother said that I made his day by dressing up in a pink wig. I have never felt so glad about cosplaying in my life other than the time that when I did Little Red Riding Hood. I have a Miku Little Red Riding Hood outfit, and this little girl was following me around the entire time going, Little Red Riding Hood, Little Red Riding Hood. And then my boyfriend came behind me and dressed up as a big red wolf, and he scared the living daylights out of her. But still, that girl was really happy, and she followed me around the entire con, which is kind of adorable but kind of annoying because I was trying to do stuff, and my boyfriend was like trying to, like, you know, hang around me. And it made her day. I got a message from her mother saying, you made my daughter's day, and this was kind of like when I cosplayed Luca, and no one really recognized me. It was kind of sad. I guess Comic-Con you wouldn't recognize Luca. But I got a message from this girl that I know. She likes my Facebook page. She's told me I made her brother's day by dressing up, and he was really depressed, and I made his day. I felt really glad to be a cosplayer, like, because sometimes random acts of kindness, like, you know, just dressing up as your favorite character makes your day, like, it just really, like, you know, touches your heart, and that's kind of a shout out to them, like, you know, I'm really happy that I made your day. I just felt like cosplay. I'm using this for my Pinkie Pie out thing. It's blonde. It's a strawberry blonde. It really could be called strawberry blonde because it's got this pink and it's got this blonde intertwined with it. I think it looks good with this kimono. I'm gonna get another kimono. This one I did not make. Sadly enough, I bought it in Chinatown in Canada. I thought I'd tell you guys I bought this in Chinatown, Canada. It's a favorite stop. It's called Express de la Vie. Express Me Free in French. It's at Chinatown. If you check out Chinatown in Canada, Express de la Vie, it has, the first part has a lot of anime stuff. If you're really into anime and you're visiting Quebec, and you're going to be by Chinatown, check it out. There's a bunch of, I know the people that work there. I know the manager. He's awesome. Every birthday, since I met him last year, year before last year, when I met him a few years ago, I got in contact with him again. We went to a con, I met him, and I met his sister. His cousin owns an awesome ramen restaurant upstairs. It's going to say us quickly about the kimono, the advertising. Their cousin owns an awesome ramen place upstairs. But if you go there, they're really awesome. They're very nice. They speak English, they speak French, they speak Chinese to you. In the back, there's a kimono store. They have amazing kimonos. I have 2 kimonos from their shop. I have a house kimono, and then I have this short little kimono. This is an adorable one. I got it for about $30. I love this kimono. I wear it a lot of the time, and I'm surprised it's still lasting up. Their kimonos are really durating. But the front of the store is anime. I really like them. This is a shout out to you guys. Every year, because I met them 2 years ago for my birthday in November, they Really nice. I got a little package of I got some anime buttons. They gave me some anime buttons. They gave me a little, like, you know, they gave me a few little anime stuff because they know how much I'm in anime. And for their birthday, I made them, like, I made them little plushies. I make plushies a lot. But yeah. Yeah, what was I thinking about? Plushies. But yeah, they're great. If you ever go to Chinatown, be sure to check them out. That's just a random shout out to them. But we're gonna get back to my wigs before I make this video an hour long about me talking about wigs, which I probably would do. But that wig, I forgot to mention, my France wig was $12. This one was also $12. They're both great wigs. I got France off Amazon. Don't type in France wig. I'm gonna put a wig and I'm gonna explain that quickly to you. The whole typing in. Wording matters when you get wigs. Wording matters when you're looking up wigs. Wording really matters a lot of the time. I don't know if many of us realize it, but wording really does matter a lot of the time. This is my brand new wig that I'm going to be doing I have for my Misty outfit. This is my new wig for Misty. It's not as, how should I say, it's not as, like, you know, orange as I would like, but it's kind of a natural orange. I like it because it's a natural orange to do Misty with, because that way I can actually look like it's in my real hair. I'm going to put it up. I'm put up like this. It's actually a natural reddish, I want to say natural reddish, orange. So that's why I chose this way to do Misty. I also might use it for a few other cosplays, but like Nami from One Piece, my friend might do Luffy, so I might do Nami with her. But this wig, eBay, $12, beautiful wig. Next thing about eBay, you can sometimes say make an offer. Best thing to do, make an offer with them if you can. Score down a few dollars to do it. I got off eBay $12 from China. I import most of my wigs from China. And I'm just gonna say something else. Yeah. So wording. I'm just gonna talk a bit about wording about wigs. This is my really big crash course about wigs. It's gonna help you guys. Really, you're gonna come out of this real long video of me ranting and stuff and realize a lot about wigs. If you type in Amazon, eBay, any wig store, if you type in that wig store, I'm not kidding, type in Italia France wig, I'm gonna bet you guys $5 that this is gonna show up with the wig that's made and styled hook just like France's wig, right? It's gonna go from $30 to $40 to $50 to $60. That's how much France's wig is sold on Amazon last time I checked, which was a year ago. When you just type in long blonde curly wig, you're gonna show up with that. That was $15. It looks similar to France's wig. I don't see why you have to go and buy the official France wig. Seriously, cosplayers, that's a newbie rule. I knew a girl that spent, like, I did that. I tried to look for the official costume Miku wig. That was $60. Not saving your money whatsoever. I'm trying to help you guys save your money and get the best deal out of it. I know if I was a seller, I'd try to, like, you know, get the most money out of you, but yeah, I'm just kind of like, I like this wig a lot. I haven't thought about, I kind of like this wig a lot. Anyway, so that's my little tip about wigs. Don't type in if you're looking for a wig and it's kind of less common. This little part's farming quite a little bit. So if you type in a wig and you're going like Misty wig, it's gonna show up for a lot of money. If you can just get a cheap wig like this, even just like something like this, this was about $8.50 off eBay. I got it through bidding again. Told you guys tips about bidding early. If you did not watch it, go ahead, check back. Don't type in official wigs. It's all about the wording. You're just want to type in the description of the wig. Be careful on eBay. Some guys will sell it dirt cheap. It will be like a cent for this wig, but then I'll be like $50 shipping. I'll be like, what? Always spend your time looking for wigs. Once you figure out what costume you want to do, and you're sure you want to do this costume, absolutely sure you want to do this costume, do me a big favor and get the wig in advance, because China, sometimes the wigs take like 2-3 months to get here. Like my friend, I told her in October she's going to be ordering my wig, and she's going to be wearing each wig for Annual Fortune and 7 Seas Treasure. She's going to be ordering them in October. Order them in advance, guys, because it will take forever sometimes for the wigs to get in, and sometimes they'll send you the wrong wig. I've had this incident, only one incident from ordering stuff from China. I've only had one incident. That's really kind of lucky because I order a lot of stuff from China. I like it because it's cheap, it's efficient. I like the high quality. And what just sent me a hair attachment, like a clip-in hair attachment. I was expecting a pink pigtail wig. I'm like, what? And then they gave me a hard time. And they sent me a pigtail wig, but it was the wrong color. And to get that dispute dealt with, it literally, I had to drop out a costume contest for it. I've actually never understand where they mislabeled. And they sent me beads instead of wig. Seriously? I'm still pissed at you for sending me beads instead of wig. I had to drop out my competition to Ursa because I did not have Ursa's wig. I had to borrow it from a friend. I almost had to drop out. So always order in at least a few months in advance. Some people look at wig shops. Wig shops sell real human hair and wig. If you are doing this character, like, you're only gonna do one character. I don't know if you're gonna only do one character, so you're gonna make a really complicated costume. I know someone who does the Amazing V. She has an amazing costume, but she spent like over $5,000 on her costume. But this is her only costume. She's loved V since I know her since she's been a little girl. Well, I've been a little girl. I've known her for about 10 years. She's loved the Amazing V. She's got her custom-made mask. She's got her wig. She's got a special lining for the jacket so her neckline works in. She's got a leather belt. She's got an official sword. It's complete steel. She's spent over $5,000. I know for 10 years. She's been obsessed with V for over 20 years. I can see why you're going to spend that much, but if you're just going to do it like me, I do a lot of cosplays. I'm going to have a few favorites. This is one of my favorite cosplays because it's so fancy. If you're going to be obsessed for something that long and you're going to buy a wig for like, you know, $300, I don't blame you because you're going to be doing that cosplay your entire life. But in general, most of us cosplayers aren't. So, seriously, don't spend $300 on wigs. Also, wig stores can kind of like, you know, scam you. I know you guys feel a bit iffy online. You can definitely tell a cosplay wig from a normal wig because they're going to look all really shiny and unreal. Well, cosplay wigs are meant to look real. They're synthetic, but they look kind of real. Just kind of look real from a distance. I mean, the more I'm wearing this wig, the more it kind of looks natural to me. Yeah, I could be a natural redhead. I just need to be Irish. I'm not a good dress up like Anastasia. My friend Anastasia is an Irish girl, and her hair's longer than this, but maybe I could just lose Anastasia if I got an Irish accent. Anyway, so that's just my little bit about wig. And on to my last 2 wigs. In my first ever video, I told you guys, major spoiler alert, first ever video, I told you guys this was my hair. That was not my hair. That was my wig. I bought a wig. This is a wig I bought. My first ever video, my hair from it is actually a wig. This is a bit uneven because I did not brush it beforehand. And I cut the bangs. I cut the bangs a bit. This is a wig! Everyone! This is my hair from the first video. This is a wig, everyone. My actual hair was the one that you saw in the second video because I didn't feel like wearing this. It was kind of hot wearing this in the first video. I kind of said, I want to have long hair and see if anyone falls for it. Kayci Kim, I know her. See, Kim, she actually thought this was my real hair. You were awesome for saying that my hair was awesomely styled. I actually can't believe it. This actually looks like real hair. I got this for $13 off eBay. From a seller. I made a deal. If it says make me an offer, you can actually make an offer for like, you know, $1 or $2 less. Get it for $1 or $2 less. It's always nicer because it's nice to do it. Like, you know, say make me an offer and then make it them an offer for $1 or $2 less. Because it's nice to get it for $1 or $2 less. This was ranking at $15. I got them to get it down to $10. Very nice of them to do because I kind of like was like, okay, $5. Like, no! I'm like, okay, bad idea, Diana. And I'm gonna do it $15, and I'm gonna do $10. This is a good medium length wig. Wouldn't spend more than $20 on this. Short bob wigs I spend more than $8. Maybe you guys might spend $10. Wigs about this length to the shoulder, no more than $10. Pigtail wigs no more than $30. If they're shorter, long pigtails that go off down to the ground, more than $30 is kind of like my limit. Wigs like this, $15 is kind of my limit for this wig. I got this one for $10, which is a really good deal. It's not like eBay, but yeah, this is my hair that I used in the first video because I wanted to see, like, you know, how it'd be like to have awesome long hair. But then I decided, why do you have to wear a wig? And nice thing about wigs, sometimes they will come with wig caps. Wig caps are really useful because you need wig caps when you do wigs. There are several types of wig caps. I have one on my hair. Wig caps are very useful. Why did I just do that? I have no idea. And finally, my wig that just came in recently. Last night, my mom's going to be using it, but I'm keeping it as I paid for it. It's Michelle's wig from Fairy Tail. Michelle's wig from Fairy Tail. Only worn it once to try it on. I've only worn it once to try my wig on. Only once because I've been kind of like, don't like to wear my wigs. It looks sort of similar to my other wig. It's a lighter brown because Michelle has a lighter brown hair. My mom's gonna be using this for Michelle when she does Michelle. It kind of looks like my other wig. It's lighter, and then I show this one. This one's darker. This one's a few shades lighter. My mom does Michelle. She's gonna be wearing this wig, and I'm gonna keep Michelle's costume. So I'm probably I'm gonna show off Michelle's costume. But this, I'm pretty sure this could be my real hair too if I walked around like with a wig like this. But yeah, comment below which wigs looked big, which one looks fake, which ones looked real, which ones did you like the best. And also, I love hearing questions from you guys, whether it's comments or through inboxes, anything. Just send me, like, you know, posts down below. I need comments, compliments, anything you want to say, anything you want to see. I might put up another video today because makeup, I might do a few anime reviews, a few manga reviews. It won't be as long as this really long. It's like an hour-long video I think I made about wigs. So apologize about that. I just really want to show off my wig collection. And, I want to tell everyone a bit about wigs, so pretty much best deals. Let's do a quick overrun on that. No more than 30 on wigs is my policy. Lolita wigs, I might go with about 30 plus. Make sure you check off it. Make sure you take a little time. Time, best thing to do. Make sure you order early in case they mess up. Best thing to do, keep your eye on the money. Look off eBay. Best thing to do, if not, try doing Amazon. I'm pretty sure most of you guys can go and get Amazon gift cards even with cash. Don't be careful what you do with wording. Wording is a really important thing. Don't go looking up official wigs, which is a major thing that many people fall for. Because unless you're gonna only gonna play as a cosplayer, only gonna cosplay, I'm pretty sure you can get a wig cheaper than, like, you know, $30 to $40 for the official wig. Because it's really not the official wig. If it was official wig, I'm not sure if it's official or not. So make sure you keep in time, money, comment, like, subscribe. I'm gonna have my, like, Facebook page below. Always check out my Facebook page because I have a lot of random mishaps on my Facebook page. You'll probably see me at Kineticon, so if you see me, say hi, because I love being told hi when I'm at Comic-Cons. I can't wait to see my friends, Kayci Kreations, if you guys watch this video today, randomly. I can't wait to see you guys at Comic-Con. I'm probably already seeing you guys by the time you guys watch this random video. So yeah. Like, subscribe, heart, everyone. And you guys will see me back next week. Oh, one last reminder. Because when my courses start back up, I have classes on Friday along with my anime club. So, since I only have one course at night for Thursdays, one of my videos are actually going to be swapping to Thursday night. So, from now on, instead of seeing my videos uploaded weekly on Friday, they're going to be uploaded weekly on Thursday. So, yeah, like, subscribe, heart. Love you all.